Guys, Brian back here with another Algorand update. Alright, I know we have talked about this thing moving. I believe that we are finally getting to that zone. Alright, this thing is just starting to move. We have a little bit of volume coming in. Right now we're up 1.93%. This thing is battling that down sloping resistance again. It's had a couple false breakouts from it, but if we zoom in here, you can see it's battling that resistance line right now. Then the next area would be right up at 16 cents. And then after that, if we get up through there, you'd be looking at the 17.2 area as the next major resistance areas. The big thing is, look at that daily RSI. It has flipped over back to the green. That's what we want here. We have a daily green candle. Be nice to see a higher high come in here and take out this previous one right over here. That would be great to see. What would even be better is to take out this one here and get a higher high. So I am definitely keeping a tight watch on this thing. We're going to look at the other RSIs here in a second. They did an interview with the CEO of ALGO. She said right now we are having a Cambrian explosion of builders on this ecosystem right now. I will say we try to make sure that they have a good path to success. Algorand is down 50% from its 2023 peak. It says here Algo opened 2023 at 17.21, experiencing a run that peaked at 30 cents by February 7th. Alright, so let's move on here in the crypto bubbles. This is on the daily, the top 100. Ever since Bitcoin started moving, everything is really reacting well. This is the hourly. You can see things are looking pretty nice out there. Bitcoin's starting to stall just a little bit, but I'm going to show you it real quick because it's super important to this market. Alright, we have a major resistance on this thing up around, call it 28.7, 28.8. I'd like to see it clear that 28.8, and then back test at 28. 28.4 area right up here, as support now, and then bust out of here. If this thing doesn't get out of here, I kind of fear that we might be coming down that 25,000 range. You can see that daily RSI down here. Still got some up room here with this thing. So the weekly with Bitcoin, that weekly RSI is still coming down, but it's starting to curve up. You can see it right there. The regular RSI down here at the bottom is actually pointing back up, so that's great to see. We need to see a move out of Bitcoin soon. That would help everything out. Let's go back to Algorand here real quick. Alright, this is Algo on the weekly. Look at that RSI. This, I believe, that weekly, you get your biggest moves when that thing is reset. Okay, the regular RSI down at the bottom is still at a 34. Anything under 30 is extremely oversold, but on the stochastic we are at all zeros on the weekly. The daily, let's move over there. You can see we're at a 14 and a 5, bullish and pointing up. So things are definitely looking up for this coin. The smaller time frames, the 12-hour is headed up, so that's great to see. That would back up any kind of breakout we get here with the RSI. The 8-hour still got some up room, 83 and a 58. So we'll keep an eye on this thing the next 24 hours. Watch that first major resistance coming in at 16 cents if we get a breakout of here. So things are looking really great right now with Algo. That weekly RSI. And if I could ask you to please hit the like and subscribe. I keep forgetting to ask that, and I would appreciate that so much, guys. Look at what happened the last time this weekly reset. Alright, we ended up getting what was that, 87% pump. Alright, so time before that, even though this might look like doesn't look like much on the charts, this is on the weekly chart, that was a 64% move. Alright, so even a 50% move out of here would get us back, let's see here, 50% move would get us back up to the 22 cent area. Would get us heading in the right direction. Alright, we want a lot more of that out of this thing. We're still looking for retrace areas up in the 30 to 37 cent range. Alright, so I believe at some time we're going to get back up in here. I mean, this downtrend has been going on way too long. What would I'd love to see is a hammer candle form on this daily, which would be beautiful. All right, right now, that's a full body candle almost on that thing. So the thing's looking fantastic. I guess we don't need that hammer. We got a full body green candle forming here. So I'll keep an eye on this, guys. If anything major happens, I will be back soon. If not, I will talk to you in a couple days. But right now, Algo is looking fantastic on the daily and weekly. It's been a while since we've been in this area, so looking for big things out of this coin. Thanks a lot. Have a great holiday.